Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Gem Drafter. I'm doing a little solo episode here on a Friday night while my fiance is out doing some stuff. And so this is the trade show number 2, where I send a bunch of trade offers out in my leagues and try to get stuff done for you guys. Pleasure of watching me trade. I don't know what the hell I was just saying right there, but let's crack a cold one. Lakefront IPA. I'm not sure exactly where that brewery is, but it's made in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And she made it 3 minutes early to her appointment. Hopefully it takes a while so we can do some trades here. All right, so I got a notification in Newt's McBoots League. So as you guys can see, I sent out this little disclaimer here. Let's get those offers flowing. Whaley wants to be a part of the process here. Got some DMs from Nico Titan. Gave us a lot of crap about ranking him so low in the Newts McBoots League Dynasty League breakdown. So as you guys can see right here, shout out to Nico's podcast today. I regretfully have not listened to yet. I'm sorry, Nico. I think it's called the Dynasty Tryhards. So check that out if you guys want. I will definitely check it out this week for sure. I'm sorry I've been slacking on that Nico Titan. I will counter this offer of Deebo Samuel straight up for CeeDee Lamb for the listening folk only. My first trade offer counter offer here is because I had sent Nico Titan a trade offer before this. I sent him CeeDee Lamb and a 23-second for Deebo and Tom Brady. And I'm a slightly win now team in this league with good wide receiver depth, and I'm a little bit sketchy at quarterback. So that's why I'm trying to kind of move off CeeDee Lamb. It's not that I have CeeDee Lamb at Dynasty wide receiver 3. It's not that I don't love CeeDee Lamb. It's that, there's value to be had in breaking him down as an asset. So he said it depends on what the plus is. I mean, what do you guys think? Deebo Samuel is a beast. I mean, I would say 23-second plus. Let's try to get that 308 too. Let's just see if he goes for it. I mean, people might say that's not what they would give Lamb up for, but sorry, I got a text message here. Just need to get that off my phone because I'm going to use my phone a little bit during this podcast. I am going to send CeeDee Lamb for Deebo, 23-second, 308. Counter. He said he has Deebo and CD in the same tier. See if he's willing to pay that. All right. So I'm just going to quickly pull up my team in this league. Lamb, Adams, Cooper, Judy, Claypool, Gabe Davis at wide receiver. So we're looking at a Whaley right here, putting, Sanders. Sanders had the physical capabilities when he was coming out, but obviously had concerns about his vision, which have been very obviously shown on tape that he has problems with vision and obviously problems with staying healthy. That's the beer talking. Obviously problems with staying healthy in the NFL. So I'm just a full avoid on Miles Sanders unless I'm getting him as a throw in. I'm not really counting him as any sort of value. And Marquise Brown, yes, a lot of upside, probably a low 4.3 speed type of guy, but in a low passing volume offense. And I'm pretty good at wide receiver. So sorry, Whaley. I am not trying to do that trade. So we'll see what Nico says about this little Deebo plus right here. Let's just shoot him a little message. I honestly dislike how Sleeper doesn't show you the red receipts in the browser. I think it's Garbo. I'm just gonna say real quick. What should I say? Something kind of low key, Eh, you're something. This is so stupid. You're 23 second, probably late, and another late pick? Question mark. Like, I mean, you got to be a salesman when it comes to Dynasty, right? So I'm gonna quickly jump up to Big Balls Devi, which is a 12 team super flex. Yes, it's a super flex with 2 tight ends starting and 3 flex. So it's a somewhat deep starting lineup. And I'm just trying to get rid of Lamb today. Not because, like I said, not because I don't like Lamb, but I am, just trying to pivot a little bit. And I understand the risk is that Lamb could break out big time this year and become like a superstar wide receiver, Devontae Adams production type guy. But I have offered the co-host of this podcast, Payson, this trade offer right here. Oh, I should definitely enlarge this for you guys. So that'll be better. So yeah, Payson has been. Oh, he rejected it. He rejected it completely. I mean, I understand. So like a lot of people say they have Debo and CD in the same tier, but CD being 3 years younger with a little bit more upside as far as dynasty value. Like if CD Lamb goes out and puts up a 1,700 yard and like 13 touchdown season this year and establishes himself as an alpha dog in the Cowboys offense, he's like a first round startup pick, like right up there with Chase and Justin Jefferson. Uh, so as of right now, people are seeing Debo and CD in the same tier, but like Debo is only 26, but CD Lamb's only 23. So then, this is a little bit deceiving for the viewers, but for the listeners, I'm going to break it down real quick. So I offered CD Lamb, Chase Claypool, and a 23 first, which is Devi depleted. So that's why I was leading to that being a deceiving offer right there. Because if this was a regular league where all the players were available for 2023, he'd probably say that's a smash accept right there. Like, Lamb over Debo as far as dynasty value, and then Claypool on a 23 first for Waddle. I bet you a lot of people would take that. So I understand. Oh, we got a counter offer here. Oh, come on, Payson. I just sold Carson Wentz in Newts McBoots League. Let's break this. Okay. I forget that I have people that are primarily listening, not watching this. These trade shows, you really want to watch them because I'm putting it up on the screen, the trades that I'm trying to do here, and it's probably a lot better to watch it on YouTube. Let's get those YouTube views up so I can have to pay for that YouTube plaque when I get 100,000 subscribers. How many subscribers do I have right now on YouTube? Let me see real quick. My channel, I have 9 subscribers. Wow, up from like 4. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you guys. So anyway, for the listeners only, Payson offered me Carson Wentz, and this is similar to I think I already laid out the format. Payson offered me Carson Wentz, Debo Samuel, and Jalen Waddle for CeeDee Lamb and Justin Fields. Ooh. So would you take I think I need some advice on this. I think I need to dip into the Dynasty Theory Discord on this one. All right. I'm gonna like try to filibuster a little bit here while I no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. It's very unprofessional. Unprofessional Newts. Sorry. CeeDee Lamb over Debo for sure. Would I take Carson Wentz and Jalen Waddle for Justin Fields? Oh, I need a little bit more pacing. That's a good counter offer, though. That's a good one. I don't want Carson Wentz on my team, you son of a gun. Oh no, that would leave me with Tua and Carson Wentz. That is no bueno and Goff. Oh, that is disgusting. What else can I pry off Payson to make this deal? Ooh, he's upset about Dobbins. Should we try for Dobbins? Should we try it? We should try it. That might make it. I mean, yeah, and I'm gonna just it's Devi depleted pretty hardcore. I mean, there are gonna be guys that come out though. I don't know if I should give up my 23 first. Should I? Excuse me if you heard the slurp. Sorry about that. I am spending a lot of time on this trade because it is a big deal right now. It is a big deal, and Payson and I are recording a regular gem drafter. I mean, not regular, but like what's been regular for the last 6-7 weeks tomorrow morning. That will probably come out on Monday. Goodness gracious, Payson. I'm coming back. I'm Xing out of this. I'm coming back to it. That DM is just him counter offering me. All right, let's see here. So in trading camp, I've been getting some bunk offers from Loops, and I have this one out for him right now. It's a 14 team super flex league. I believe it's start 9, 14 teams, start 9. 2 PPR premium for the tight ends. I believe everyone else gets 1 PPR. So I offered George Kittle in the 105 for Patrick Mahomes. We will see how that one plays out. Moving along to the Heroes and Villains League. I have an offer out to the White Lotus right now. This is also a 14-team super flex league. Start 9. It's a staggered PPR, 0.5, 1, and then 1.5 for tight ends. I offered the White Lotus, Lamar Jackson, and DJ Moore for Russell Wilson, Gerald Everett, Deebo Samuel, and the 205 in 2022. So I break that down as Lamar Jackson for Russell Wilson, Gerald Everett, and 205. And then the difference between Deebo Samuel and DJ Moore. For the difference between, like, some might say that's a crazy valuation of Lamar to Russell Wilson, but I mean, we'll see. Like I feel like White Lotus is a Lamar Jackson type of guy, so I'm looking to make up the difference between DJ Moore and Deebo Samuel. Actually, I'm saying that wrong. The Deebo Samuel is worth more than DJ. I almost said more than DJ Moore. I actually did say it. And then so that makes him feel better about giving up Russell Wilson for Lamar Jackson. That's what I was meaning. So we'll see if he responds to that one. So let's jump in Dark Dynasty real quick, which is a 12-team Superflex start 2 tight end league, and we're just letting Payson sweat it out a little bit. We're letting him sweat it out. His counter offer was viewed and not replied to, but also not rejected. Don't you just hate that? You just hate it when someone views, the red receipts are shown on your end and you get no response. You just hate that. So anyway, in this league, it's a 12-team super flex start 2 tight end. It's a 1.6 PPR for tight end, and I believe 1 PPR for the rest. It might be half for running back. Not quite sure. I'm not gonna waste your guys' time looking it up. But T Mellies 14, who is from Wisconsin, shout out. I think he lives up by Madison or up by Appleton, something like that. What's going on? So he took over this orphan, and he says, offer some, I'm game. I absolutely dislike that. You want to be on the podcast, send me an offer. Well, guess what? We're going to send him an offer because this is the trade show. So I have Fields, Tua, and Mac Jones at quarterback. He has Cousins and Hurts. I'm really not looking to acquire a quarterback from him, but I might give up a quarterback like a Mac Jones. But I'm starting to warm up to Mac Jones more than ever right now because I really feel like something. This is Jeff from the Dynasty Theory Discord. He's an Irish lad. I don't know if that was a good accent or not. He said, he's a Patriots fan, I believe, and he was like, "What if the Patriots draft Jameson Williams in the first round and John Mechie in the second round, and Mac Jones played with, well, not Jameson Williams because he just transferred this last year, but that would be a straight up Bama offense playing in New England. That would be pretty cool." So I'm kind of hesitant about trading Mac Jones, and like I've been acquiring a lot of Javonte Williams lately, so I think I'm gonna hold on to him. Um, so he's got the superstar Justin Jefferson on his team, and he doesn't have any draft picks. Like I thought this when he took this over, I thought for sure this was going to be a rebuild team, but he traded away his 23 first. Um, maybe I should. No, I don't see anything. Sorry, Team Mellies. If you want to be a part of this trade show, which I guess you already were, so you kind of won. Um, you need to send me an offer to start because ain't nobody got time for that. Nico Titan still has not responded to my plus for CD Lamb. Nothing in there's always next year. And so I sent this offer to Supa Packas, aka Jake, in oh boy. My fiance's on her way home. She's not gonna be home for 20 minutes, so we're all good. It's gonna be probably just a half an hour trade show, a little teaser for you guys going into the weekend, a little Saturday morning wake up podcast. I offered this is a 12 team super flex with a pretty much full IDP lineup as well. I think there's like 7 or 8 IDP, maybe 9 IDP starters, but I mean it doesn't really change the valuation of this trade. I offered CD Lamb and the 206 for Deebo Samuel and his 23 first. And he has a good team, so it's not like it's going to be a high 23 first. So, um, maybe I know he likes Lamb, so maybe that's something that he. I don't know if you guys can't see that. So this league is named Trading Camp, and MTL Ian's 23. He said at Gem Drafter switched the name of this league to Holding Camp instead of Trading Camp because there's just been nothing getting done in this league. So understandable, this time of year it's really tough to make trades. So we should definitely get back to Payson. Oh, we got an offer from Benny D98 in Noob Gaming League, which is a 12-team super flex, start 2 tight end. It's actually no, it's not a super flex. I apologize. It's a 2 QB league. So it is a Devy 12-team Devy, 2 QB, 2 tight end, start 12. We click on my team real quick. Yep, 2 QBs, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, 3 flex. Let's see what the offer is. Drum roll. Okay, I gotta look this one up on my phone. Sorry for the YouTubers stupid sleeper computer screen app doesn't show what picks, but I'm pretty sure it's a bad offer. So the offer is 210, and it's a combined rookie and Devy draft. 210, 301, and 304 for 106. Yeah, no. That 106 is like a Jahmyr Gibbs or a Travion Henderson. I'm gonna go counter offer. Man, I don't know if I can counter this one. He has the 101, which is gonna be Brees or Bijan. But I'm just gonna take what comes to me at 106. Like, I'm sorry, man. Like, I just it's that type of league where like it's a combined 2022, 2023 rookie Devy. And I'm not trying to win now, so I don't need to pay up for the running back. But I think Payson switched up his offer. No, my app on my phone was just a little bit different. So we need to counter offer Payson here. If you guys are looking at my screen, I'm going to refresh your memory. He's offering Carson Wentz, Deebo Samuel, Jalen Waddle for CD Lamb and Justin Fields. So what on earth do we want to do right now? I mean, I love getting that wide receiver depth in a, but I just don't think I can take. Whew. I mean, maybe we try for his draft pick because it's pay ahead, so he doesn't care. Let's see. All right. I will do it for that. If I get an extra 23, I think I might do that deal. That is tough to give up Justin Fields for Carson Wentz, but like anything can happen with this pick as far as like it's going to be a late pick, but Devi gets kind of crazy where people like certain players that I don't necessarily like, and like sometimes my guys will fall to me. So let's see what Nico said. If we drop the 23 second, no, the 23 seconds got to be in there, buddy. I'm sorry. So he wants to do Debo and 308 for CeeDee Lamb. I think the only way I would do it is if we dropped the 308 and keep the 23 second. Would you guys do that? Would you guys do CeeDee Lamb for Debo in a 23 second? I am going to fire it back with the 23 second, which is going to be late. Like, I mean, he's giving up a wide receiver for a wide receiver. I just wonder what Payson's going to do with my counter offer of adding that 23 Devi depleted first. We need a live trade. The last show, I did not get any trades done. I need a trade done on this show. So I got these offers out right now. And pretty much all my leagues are super flex, start two tight ends. I mean, there's a few that aren't start two tight end, but those are probably tight end premium. So I have this one out right now. Godwin, Goddard. Those are probably in a start two tight end pretty equal. And then Kittle and Debo. Probably prefer Kittle, right? So then I'm offering a 23 second for the 109 to make up the difference between those. And he's been active, so I mean, he probably saw the trade. And then I got another one up for Super Packers. I offered Godwin and I forget which third round pick this is for AJ Brown. I mean, I'm withdrawing that because I really want this other one to go through because that would make my wide receivers Judy, Debo, Robinson, and then I would have Goddard as my second tight end behind Kelsey. And I would also have the 109, which I'm probably going to get another wide receiver that will eventually start over Allen Robinson. So let's hope that one goes down. Come on, Payson. You know you want to do it. So I tried to come as prepared as possible to this show because I know the last one I kind of started the trades before the show started, and none of these other leagues are really getting anything going. So maybe I'll just riff a little bit about the Debo Samuel trade rumors. I mean, seems like he's for sure going to get traded. Like he requested a trade. They said they're not going to trade him, but like at the end of the day, well, they're playing chicken. I mean, you could see him holding out, and that's not going to be good for him. So if it comes to that, he probably plays because I mean, I know it's a different position, but you saw what happened with Le'Veon Bell. Like he straight up held out the whole year, and his career ended pretty much after that. Like he went to the Jets for a short stint. Like I said, I know it's a different position. Um, Maybe I should throw a tag out to Payson here. Countered. I need a drop for that. I need a drop. I need a countered drop. I'm gonna make that after this. No response from Loops. Trust the process. I got a couple offers out in here. My team is ready to win. I actually have Debo already on this team, so I'm trying to move DJ Moore, and I have an extra 23. Well, not an extra, but I have a 23 first from Darren, and I expect his team to do all right this year. But I'm trying to see if someone wants to give up Chase or Justin Jefferson for Debo and a mid 23 first. Maybe it could, and with potential to be an early 23 first. I mean, what do you guys think of that deal? Put it in the comments below. That's what I hear people say on YouTube. Comment below. Comment below. Subscribe and like and share this video. I would greatly appreciate it. That's like the exact things that all YouTubers say. Big balls, Devi. Oh, Payson. He countered me and said ignored. Does he have a bug in my house? I think he has a bug in my house. He had some FBI agent plant it in here so he can get the lowdown on all my good trades that I'm offering to people. Get inside of my head, man. So yeah, not getting a lot of good responses here, and I'm just gonna keep riffing until I get a trade done in one of these leagues. I mean, I'm pretty sure that he's willing to do that to get. I mean, Justin Fields hasn't done it yet, but high value assets. So like this trade right now is 2 second round startup picks for a late second round startup pick, or probably dropping into the third now in Jalen Waddle. Debo's probably a third round startup pick. So 2 seconds for 2/3. And who knows what the heck's going to happen with them. Probably a 7th, 8th, 9th, even in a 2 QB startup pick. Wait, this is a super flex. This one's not the 2 QB yet. That's why I'm not going crazy. And then a Devi depleted first. I mean, gotta pay up to the gem drafter pace, and you gotta do it. So I never actually declined that Benny D offer of those garbage picks for my 106 and a 2022 2023 combined rookie Devi. But I mean, if you just look at my team, all I've got is Barkley and Dylan at running back, and he's trying to win now. So maybe I counter him with some Barkley action. Just dish off Barkley and one of my picks for let's see if he bites on that. Barkley and the 208, which is technically a first round pick in a regular draft because we have 2 first rounds. I mean, but the risky aspect of it is that the 2023 first round is probably going to switch around quite a bit depending on the upcoming college season and the landing spots in the 2023 NFL draft, which is 1 year and 1 week away, too far away. But let's focus on 2022 news. What are you thinking? So I'm gonna go 208 and Barkley for 101. See if he bites on that. Give me some Bijan or give me some Brees. A little counter offer action there. Come on, Payson. Be the first trade to happen. This is just another bust trade show episode. I mean, come on, man. We need to get a trade done here. Nothing in trading camp. White Lotus still goes to me. At White Lotus FF. A little bit of dead air there. My bad. Guys, I'm going to be so hyped if Deebo Samuel goes to the Packers. Definitely buying a jersey ASAP. And I will be wearing it every NFL Sunday this upcoming season. Tag this dude again. All right, I'm going to start spamming tags and gifts out to these people. Let's see. Let's go on my phone real quick and see if people are just leaving me on red. That'd be the worst. Benny D 98. Not Responding. Nico Titan has not read anything. Payson is ignoring me. Son of a gun. Instead of doing this show, I really should be writing some more show notes for tomorrow and actually sending it to Payson. So I've been trying to make moves recently. I guess I don't want to spoil it because I want to talk about more trades with Payson tomorrow on the podcast. I just like doing this live stuff for you guys. It's not live for you guys. It's live for me. It's live for the people involved during the recording. But and gosh, I mean, how much more can I just talk about nothing to you guys and hope you're still listening and not getting any trades done? Man, you ass Payson. At Gem Drafter ignored. Come on, bro. Just click that accept button. I think I'm gonna withdraw just to anger him. Because if it's not getting done on the show, it's not getting done. Period. Let's check the news real quick. Let's just check the news. There's some absolutely outrageous things that were reported today.
Welcome to our NBC Sports Edge
Oh,
top NFL.
shush. Looks like Kadarius Toney they're trying to trade Kadarius Toney. That's not going to go well for Kadarius Toney or them. I'm glad I don't have any shares. I was initially kind of feeling him this offseason, thinking that he could have a little bit of a step up in his sophomore campaign, but it seems like he doesn't have the proper attitude to be a legit NFL, wide receiver. Like you gotta hold yourself to a certain standard. You gotta hold yourself to a Jalen Hurts standard. That was terrible. I apologize. But yeah, man, like you gotta be able to put the work in. You gotta be responsive to your team, and yeah, that's not working out for Kadarius Toney. Seattle is, so there's a report here that Chris Carson, that his situation with his neck and being able to return remains unclear. I mean, I've always been unclear on Chris Carson. He gets hurt every year. I know people say like the standard running back plays only 12 games a year, no matter who they are. It's like, yeah, but there are certain guys that do play more than that and do score a lot more. But I got off track there. So Seattle is just a really nice landing spot, I think, even though the QB isn't figured out. If they take like a Kenneth Walker or a Zamir White, I am not going to be afraid to draft those guys where I currently have them in my rankings. So I like Seattle for a running back landing spot. I honestly don't mind Tampa Bay either. Like if one of the top 2 running backs goes to Tampa Bay, I'm not scared of Leonard Fournette. I'd actually be happy because I think people would probably go for a quarterback at 101 or 102 in that situation if they went to Carolina or Atlanta. Maybe not Atlanta, but I mean, if Atlanta goes quarterback at 8 and then rectifies the wide receiver position in the second and third rounds a little bit, but they need help on that O line. I mean, Atlanta, if they want to be competitive next year or 2 years from now, they probably should trade down from that 8th pick. Like, if you really think about it, last year it was probably irresponsible for them to take Kyle Pitts at 4. I mean, I know Kyle Pitts is the man. He's going to be, and probably already is. He's already a star, but he's on his way to being like a superstar in the league. But I mean, it was just irresponsible, like how people say it was bad for the Giants to take Barkley at 2. Like Barkley is a superstar NFL player, but that team has issues in other spots that needed to be addressed. And look at where they're at right now. They've got Barkley coming off a season where he tried to come back from a major injury and like wasn't successful, and a lot of that had to do with him trying to get back to full speed / like him trusting his knee again. But also had to do with that O-line is just terrible and getting penetrated left and right, like nonstop. And Payson just countered me. CD. Oh, so he went less. He pulled the Darren move. He went less. He said, "Actually, I'm gonna offer you less than what I offered you initially," which is very, very annoying. So I'm sure he did that for comedic effect, so he can listen to this and go, "Oh, this got bad." Yeah. Guess what? Decline. And maybe I won't even talk to you tomorrow now. I'll just do another solo episode. Payson. Just kidding. It'll be a fun time tomorrow, but that's junk. This trade show is another bust. Gosh darn it. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to sign off because I think my wife to be is getting home any second now. And nobody is really responding to me. Probably should do this scheduled ahead of time and put a couple of disclaimers out and say, oh, like this time is when it's happening and it's going to be live and you guys can watch it live, blah, blah, blah. So I'll try to do better next time, guys, but I hope you enjoyed me ranting and raving and kind of breaking down these trades a little bit. Unfortunately, nothing got done. I'm just going to do one last sweep check over all of my leagues here. Trading camp, no response. Heroes and villains, no response. Nothing there. Nada. All right. I'm guessing one of these is going to go through like immediately when I end this show, which is right about now. So thanks for listening. I hope you guys made it all the way through. I really appreciate you guys supporting the podcast. And like I said, tomorrow morning, Payson and I will be getting back on the mic together. Got a lot of interesting stuff to talk about, and that will probably be out on Monday. All right. Peace.